Hey there and good evening to you. Well, Robert Rubel takes over a Robinson football program that he becomes very familiar with over the past 2 years, serving as the defensive coordinator. Now sliding up to the head coaching role, he hopes to take his wealth of coaching knowledge and experience and blast the Rockets even higher.
This is such a great place. We have such great kids. We have such a great coaching staff. The last 2 years I've been here, some of the most enjoyable time outside of football.
Robert Rubel has an impressive coaching resume that includes stops at the collegiate level, but now he's fired up to lead the Robinson Rockets to the next level.
I was actually in the middle of interviewing for a job up in DFW and felt like that I was about to be offered the job. My wife stepped back and she went, "It wouldn't bother me one bit if we stayed here." So I said, "You know what? It wouldn't bother me either."
He has served as a defensive coordinator under Tommy Allison for the last 2 seasons, getting a feel for the school, the kids, and the town.
I just started thinking about this kid can do this. He's good at this. Maybe he's not quite as good at this. And then I would go to the next kid, and then I would go to the next kid. And then I would go to a coach and try to start kind of piecing the puzzle together.
Rubel plans to put his own spin on what they've done over the last few years, and even without being able to see his kids in person, the concepts will not be foreign to them.
We are going to do a couple things differently, but the terminology, we're going to try to keep the same terminology and do everything based on what we were already doing. And then obviously defensively, we're going to keep everything intact.
One of the changes he does plan to make, those starts outside the lines and between the ears.
We need to toughen up a little bit. There were a couple times last year defensively that we didn't overcome adversity very well. Offensively, the only thing I've asked Coach Caraway, hey, please secure the football.
That tough mindset starts right now while the players are on their own trying to stay in shape and get ready for next season.
The biggest message I've been getting out to those guys, and we'll keep stressing, is make sure when we come back that you're in shape. I don't need you to bench press 1,000 pounds. I don't need you to squat 1,000 pounds. But man, when we start running, I need you to be able to run.